first time you load up Stellar Blade, you might be a bit shocked by the amount of difficulty settings available in the game. It seems the devs have taken a simplistic approach, as there are only 2 difficulty options actually available to players, and they will hugely impact how you play the game. But fear not, as our very own Ben Williams over here at GGRecon has done all the hard work for you, and in this video, we will explain the 2 different difficulties and help you decide the perfect option just for you. The first option is Story Mode, which makes the enemies much weaker and is recommended for those who want to focus on the story. The enemies are much easier, meaning you will last a lot longer on the battlefield, along with the enemies being easier to beat thanks to a larger window of opportunity for dodges and parries, allowing you to land devastating counterattacks. Not only do you have a much larger dodge and parry window, but Story Mode is the only mode with the Action Assist mode. This mode triggers quick time events during combat sequences, making it much easier for players to time dodges and parries to allow you to counterattack to perfection. This mode is perfect for players that aren't asked about complex battle mechanics and just want to focus on the storyline of Stellar Blade. The second option, Normal Mode, is quite the opposite, featuring tense battles aimed at players who enjoy challenging combat. The obvious change here is now the enemies are no joke, and you can expect a challenge, as the enemy AI is significantly buffed, along with a lowering of the parry and dodge windows, making timing a counterattack considerably harder. Oh, and that cool Action Assist feature I just previously mentioned, yeah, you can say goodbye to that. You won't be getting any helping hands in this mode. As you've already probably guessed, this mode is for the gamer who wants a challenge along with their storyline. The enemies will be much harder and will adapt a lot better to your movements and fighting style. Additionally, any training wheel features that existed in the story mode will be completely removed. The good news is that you can change between the 2 modes at any time, as you can simply switch between them in the gameplay tab of the settings menu. But this means that when you first launch the game, there is no hard mode, meaning that normal mode is the highest difficulty setting for your first playthrough. Don't worry too much though, hardcore gamers, we've got you covered. With a few in-game tweaks, you can make the normal mode much more difficult, offering a significantly harder challenge. You can make the normal mode more challenging by having Eve wear the skin suit instead of her standard issued nanosuit outfits. Why are these outfits so important, I hear you ask? Well, taking off the nanosuit completely removes her shields, meaning she is much more vulnerable to damage in combat, significantly increasing the difficulty. Equipping the skin suit is super easy too. All you'll need to do is head over to the main menu, select the equipment tab, move your cursor over your currently equipped nanosuit, then press the X button to unequip the nanosuit. Eve's appearance will drastically change, as you'll now be switched to your skin suit, which isn't exactly the most efficient choice of attire for battle, but hey, we're trying to make the game harder for you, right? But does it have to be this way? Do you really have to go to these lengths just to play the game at a harder difficulty? Well, for the short term, yes, but I have good news, so stay with me. Just like recent releases such as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Stellar Blade does not offer a hard mode straight from the get-go. Instead, players will have to grind through their first playthrough of the game on any difficulty first to unlock hard mode. But trust us, the reward is absolutely worth it, as hard mode truly is a test of your skills, as the enemies are significantly buffed and deal much more damage than their lower difficulty counterparts. And even better news, you can complete hard mode in New Game Plus, and not only will you keep your current gear and abilities, but this mode will unlock a ton of new cosmetics and abilities, with a key focus on the new abilities that are pretty much vital for you to actually survive hard mode. Eve's equipment will get a higher level cap in your New Game Plus, along with unlocking a bunch of new abilities you did not have access to in your first playthrough, including 4 new beta skills, 8 improved infinite skills, and 5 drone skills. As a reward, New Game Plus will also reward you with 34 new cosmetic items for Eve and her allies, with the best part being that all of them are completely free. It's great to see the devs give us a genuine reason to actually dive into New Game Plus, and we plan on playing Stellar Blade a ton over here at GGRecon, so make sure to subscribe for all of the latest content. And while you were watching this video, YouTube was working hard in the background to find the perfect video from our channel just for you, so why not go check it out?